Hello guys, this is Cambridge English teacher Rory from studentlanguages.com. In today's video, you're going to see some real examples of me practicing the part 1 questions of the CAE speaking paper. So if you want to see some really useful examples for this, then keep watching this video.
Hey guys, remember to sign up for your free FCE or CAE video course at studentlanguages.com/YouTube.
Okay, so the CAE speaking part 1 is a sort of interview, a casual interview where the examiner will ask you questions and you need to respond. It's a way to try and make you feel comfortable in the exam and to get you a bit more relaxed and speaking more confidently. So, in this video, I'm going to have one of my students from a real live lesson ask me some part 1 questions. I am then going to say an answer. The answer that I give is going to be longer than the typical answer that you should give in the exam, because I really wanted to show you some good language and style to use for this part. So when you do it, typically you should probably speak for about 20 seconds. So you should give a good length to your answer, but not too long and not too short. About 20 seconds is a good length of time. I talk for maybe 40 seconds, but again it's just to give you guys a good idea of language. But we're going to watch me give an answer, so have a pen and a piece of paper, or you can write it on your computer, and write down, do you think it's a good answer or a bad answer, and write down why. Because after you watch my answer, I am then going to play you the same answer again with my comments about the answer on the screen. So I hope this is going to be a really useful exercise. And remember, when you're watching the first time, write down some comments. Write down if you think it's a good answer or not, and then watch it again and you will see my opinion on the answer. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoy this and I will see you at the end.
I ask you now.
Okay.
Do you like using the internet to keep in touch with people?
Yes, I do like using the internet to keep in touch with people. It's a really good way to keep in contact with all your old friends that maybe you haven't seen for a long time or that you haven't spoken to, and you can just catch up with them. However, I'm also aware that the internet can be addictive, and if you use some of these things to keep in touch with people, it's very easy to get distracted and to start using it for other reasons, and I don't like that. So when I use the internet to keep in touch with people, I have to be very sure that I'm using it for this specific purpose and not for any other purpose.
And not wasting your time.
Exactly, because it can waste a lot of your time, I think. So you just have to be a bit careful with that.
Okay, so you should pause the video there and finish writing your notes about that answer, whether you think it was a good answer or a bad answer, and any good language that I used. And then, when you're ready, press play, and you will watch me giving the same answer again, and on the screen you will see some of my notes that I've written about the answer, saying whether I thought it was good language, bad language, a good answer or bad answer, etc. So then you can compare your own notes with what I've written on the screen. Okay, so finish your notes, and when you're ready, press play.
I ask you now.
Okay.
Do you like using the internet to keep in touch with people?
Yes, I do like using the internet to keep in touch with people. It's a really good way to keep in contact with all your old friends that maybe you haven't seen for a long time or that you haven't spoken to, and you can just catch up with them. However, I'm also aware that the internet can be addictive, and if you use some of these things to keep in touch with people, it's very easy to get distracted and to start using it for other reasons, and I don't like that. So when I use the internet to keep in touch with people, I have to be very sure that I'm using it for this specific purpose and not for any other purpose.
And not wasting your time.
Exactly,
No?
exactly, because it can waste a lot of your time, I think. So you just have to be a bit careful with that.
Okay guys, so I hope you found that example really useful. Now, in the exam it will take about 3 or 4 minutes, this section, so you will have a few different questions to answer. And you're normally with another candidate, so they will have a few different questions to answer as well. If you want to see more examples and you want to learn the strategy that I teach for how to answer these questions in the exam, then you should check out my full CAE course, which is online on YouTube, and you can find the link to that up there. Or if you want loads and loads more examples and you want to know the strategy and the tips and techniques to use to pass every part of the speaking paper, and lots more useful resources, practice exercises and information, then you should check out my full video course. In fact, at the moment I'm offering all my students a chance to have a free video course, and I will put a video for how you can access that at the end of this video. If you have any comments about CAE Speaking Part 1, write me a comment in the description below and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Also, if you have any comments about my answer, if you thought I could improve it in some way, I'd love to hear from you as well. So write a comment. And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel, because it really helps my channel grow and it helps to motivate me to do more videos like this. So I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed, and you can turn on the bell notification, and then you will be notified of all my recent and new videos as soon as they come out. So that'd be really useful for you. And yeah, I will see you in a few days, guys. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.